Let's wait. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is the boss. Not really, but alright, everybody. Captain Yanis, if you are here, I did what you told me to do. So just check settings and output and keyframe interval 2 seconds. Hopefully it's working, everybody. Alright. Happy Tuesday, 5th of September. It's almost Christmas again, right? Somebody said it's almost Christmas again. Right, and let's see what it's happening in the demo account, everybody. So we're trading together. We're in profit so far. We are shorting monthly market wave. We are shorting the shortened trend on the weekly, and we are shorting the hello Shola, how are you? And we are shorting the euro dollar. All right, Shola, did you build your strategy today, everybody? What we're going to do, we are going to try to trade with your strategy, so prepare your strategies. And what today, month? Tuesday, right? Tuesday, give me a second. Let's open Google, everybody, and education and news events. The Monday. So tonight or yesterday, depending where you live, everybody. So AUD did not increase the interest rate. All right. Hello, Mr. Yanis. Not sure if the captain is here. He is occupied, busy. He's busy. So cash rate, they did not, and we have tonight AUD GBP quarter to quarter. So the prediction is to be good. All right, and hopefully, if it's going to be good news for AUD, then we're going to lose the profits. But it's all right. So you know, this is not the right way to trade, everybody. Don't confuse apples with bananas, alright? Look where is our stop loss and where is our take profit. Alright, this is from a beginner trader group. We're at lesson 15, I believe. And I was talking to them this morning, you know, that we're going to try to secure our profits, you know, not to, we don't want the profit to become dust. So we're going to see, you know, how this goes. Right, everybody, and tomorrow we have Canadian news, so let's prepare for tomorrow, and let's open what is your strategy part 5. All right, so everybody open and NZD-CAD, everybody. Shola, can you enter the trade? And remember, tomorrow we have the news. Give it a second. NZD daily chart first. Shola, if this daily candle closes bearish, can you enter the trade according to your strategy? Shola? And everybody else online, type in the chat, yes I can, or maybe no I cannot. There is no right or wrong. Yes I can, or no I can't. So high to low to high. Shola, can you enter this trade? Not right, I mean depending on the strategy, but because tomorrow we have news, I'm going to wait for this candle to close, me personally, you know, and I'm not sure, but it can go up and down, sideways, alright? Shola, can you enter this hedge fund trader? Shola, can you enter this trade? It might not be a Fibonacci trade, everybody. Sub A, sub B, sub C, sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D. Alright. But you know, so EuroCAD, everybody. Type in the chat if you can enter this trade, or what would be the setup. Now let's check. So it's going to be AUD CAD 2. Talking about direction, me personally I'm trying to short NZD CAD. Hello Clara, is on support, we'll wait. Give it a second. Give it a second. And Shola and Clara, can you enter? Now this would be the Fibonacci trade, right? Maybe if you're using the Fibonacci's, but otherwise, if this candle closes, everybody, give me a second. If this candle closes bearish, can you short the market? Me personally, I'm going to short AUD CAD. I'm going to short if this candle closes, right? I'm going to short AUD CAD. I'm going to short Shola and Clara. Hello Ala, how are you? Ala, can you enter this trade based on your strategy? So Shola and Clara, we're talking about my strategy on Sunday. Now here is the crown. Low to high to low to high, and it crowned, right? It crowned. I'm talking like a German. It crowned. So it crowned. You know. So this is the. I'm going to put my stop loss above up in here. Right. Note the extension. Why not? What is the issue? Everybody, I know there is no right or wrong, but when the market moves, now I'm going to speculate, right? If the market is going to fall, you must capture those pips. Make sense, everybody? Whatever methodology, whatever the strategy, whatever you are doing. Make sense, everybody? Type in the chat, yes, it makes sense. Or type in the chat, no, it does make sense, I'm going to stay out. And yesterday I've told you, don't wait for the traffic light to go all green. Stop loss above the crown, maybe. But this is the daily chart. Clara, Shola, Ala, and everybody else online. Do you remember yesterday I was telling you the beginner trader or advanced, maybe not, but intermediate trader, you know, you are waiting for all of these traffic lights to get green, like a German, green, you know. You are here with your strategy and you are waiting MACD to be positions and this kind to retest and crown must crown and the Fibonacci risk reward ratio must be whatever, you know, and no, I cannot enter because that's support, and oh, I cannot enter now because of the pivot point. You're never going to make money like this. Make sense? You are not going to lose, but no Lambo for you. Type in the chat, do you understand, everybody? No Lambo. You are not going to lose anything, but no Lambo either. Does this make sense to you? Type in the chat. Feedback, I want to hear from you. Feedback. Everybody, feedback. I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat, not a problem. And not today, but back in time, I was doing the analysis for my group, and I was asking everybody, you know, when you have whatever might be the direction, when you have bullish, or this example, you know, bearish candle, bearish candle, bearish candle, bearish candle. Example, why the heck didn't you enter? Oh, but you told me there is no right or wrong. This is true, there is no right or wrong, but why didn't you enter? Make sense, everybody? Just an example, because I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. But let's say that AUD CAT closes daily bearish, and there is another bearish, and Tuesday. So today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just an example. I'm speculating. I don't know what is going to happen, but Friday, you know, if the market shows you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it was falling down, and this happens a lot on the JPY pairs, you know, and you didn't enter not even once. Why the heck? And don't tell me it's the strategy. Make sense? Oh, but it is the strategy. You build the strategy. Now here is the bad news, right? What is the bad news? This conversation, it's not technical, it's psychological. How so? You are building your strategy, and because you are subconsciously avoiding pain, subconsciously you are avoiding the losers, then you are making your strategy that complex. So you are not going to lose, fair enough, but you cannot make money either. And it's almost Christmas again, 2023. Allah, I love you guys, alright? We are all the same. I know some of you personally. I love you guys. But one more year, you need to grow. You need to grow. Everybody, I know some of you for 2 years, 3 years, alright? Dukascopy webinars, streams, alright? It's Christmas again. We're in September. And you are still there, you know? Unless Fibo strategy, whatever. Everybody, I am boring, but I am boring when I'm showing you this, right? I am boring. Don't stay where you are. Don't let 2023, don't let this year to be just another year. Allah, you too. I love you, man, but Clara, you too. Make sense? And don't even start giving me excuses, everybody. Oh, but I don't have the money, but I don't have time, but I have bills to pay, but my boss doesn't allow me to trade, but my wife or my husband it doesn't support me. You know, don't even start. Why not? Because we are all the same. Don't you think? You know, me too back in time. Make sense, everybody? We are all the same. You are seeing me on the other side of the globe and you think, oh, he doesn't have any problems. You know, I have my fair share of problems too. Always. From 20 years ago. Does this make sense to everybody? Don't let 2023 just to be another year. Don't stay where you are. It's Christmas again, for God's sakes. If you're a beginner trader, you know, this is first time on Dukascopy webinars, Dukascopy YouTube webpage, whatever, then it's alright, don't bother. But I know some guys for 2 years, 3 years, some of them are quieter, 5 years, you know, and make sense? Do something, whatever might be the case. Ask for results, ask for private lessons. Boss, I don't have the money. Go find another job. Like I did back in time 20 years ago. You are going to have 2 jobs and save the money to ask for private classes. Go to join the Forex course too. Boss, I don't have the money. Go find another job or 2 jobs. Clean floors or toilets. I did back in time this 20 years ago. When I was 16, I was cleaning toilets, alright? On the beach, alright? So don't even start, you know, oh, it's... And before we move forward, everybody, it all resumes in how bad do you want it? How bad do you want this car and this house? Example. How bad do you want it? You know? Yes, I want it. It's all just lip service. It's all just dinner conversation when we all are super traders and we all are smart and intelligent and yes, I'm going to do this and this is me. It's all just blah blah blah. Or do you mean it? Fair enough as a coach to you, everybody? Not the beginner trader, of course, but some of you pat yourself. If you're a beginner trader, you just started, pat yourself on the back. No big deal, we are all the same. But if you've been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years plus, and the market is going down, just an example, I don't know, but it's going down and down and down and down, and AUD CAD, Euro CAD, NZD CAD, GBP CAD, USD CAD, each and one in their respective directions, and on Friday you did not enter one trade. And everybody, we have a storm running out in here. If the connection goes down, Ala, Clara, Shola, and everybody else online, talk to me. What's the plan? What's the plan? Somebody typed on the other streaming platform, not YouTube, boss, can I join next year? Sure. Just don't stay where you are. Make sense? Move forward. And ask for help. Ask for help. Why do you think that somebody who is fat like me, why do you think I ask for help professional trainer? I need help. Make sense, everybody? I tried like you, so me and the gym and losing weight, and you in trading, I tried to do it by myself. Alright, I tried to go to the gym, I tried the willpower, I tried, because this is something that must be done. It's good for me, it's good for my health. But I came to the conclusion that, I'm in a comfort zone, doing things by myself. I don't need anybody to tell me and bullshit me and everything, So you try to be by yourself as a trader. 1 year, 2 years, ask for help. We have to be strong psychologically to make it. We are not, Clara. Congratulations, you. We are not. We are all the same. The same way I'm not psychologically strong not to go to the gym, but to lose weight. Some of you might not be psychologically strong enough to build a strategy that accepts losers. But I don't want to lose money. Me too, I want to eat the midnight cake. Make sense? I want to eat a cake, sweets, ice cream at midnight. This would be the equivalent. I don't want to lose money. Or I don't want to have losing trades. If I don't go to the gym, if I don't ask for help, and if I stop eating sweets at midnight, example, it's not really example, but this is another story, then I'm not going to make it. So if you don't build a strategy that allows you to take advantage of the market, instead of the market taking advantage of you, and if you don't ask for help, I love you too, my friend, I love you, but Shola, you too, Clara, you too, everybody, we know each other. Make sense? Exactly, make a plan. So what's the plan? Forex course to not for free. What's the price? Budget? Maybe, talking about me, right? Maybe I need to go to the pizzeria one time less, and save the whatever may be the cost, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever may be the case. different countries, different cost around the world. Maybe I need to smoke less and put the money aside. Maybe I need to find another job to earn an extra 200, 300 bucks, whatever. So that next year I can finally move forward. Whatever might be the case, live account, incubation accounts, right? US dollar index course, Fibonacci mastery course. Alright everybody? So in conclusion, Clara and Shola, Ala, do you have your strategy, Ala? If you cannot, if this candle closes bearish, and if you, there is no right or wrong, I understand this, but if it's going to go down and down and down, if you don't enter, then what? Make sense, everybody? Boss, tell me what to do. It's not that difficult. You know what to do. Alright? If this candle closes, is this, talk to me everybody, is this a counter trend line break? Speculating that the daily candle is going to close? Yes it is. And if the market retraces on the smaller time frame and breaks the smaller counter trend line break on the 30-minute chart, 4-hour chart, 2-hour chart, whatever, can you short this crown? Can you short this crown and you put the stop loss above the crown, example? Or you short this counter trend line, you short this bearish candlestick formation, and you put the stop loss above the A? Can you do this, everybody? And because risk reward ratio is not good, can you risk quarter of a percent? Exactly. Yes, right? So what's the big deal then? What's the big deal? You are by yourself. Allah, connect with someone, connect with somebody. I know Skype doesn't work well in Dubai. I can give you an email or send me an email, Allah, and I'm going to ask everybody who is going to share the email and connect with others. You know, meet on Zoom or go to webinar, whatever. Alright everybody, so AUD-CAD we talked about. Please be advised that monthly adjustment done to... Alright, I'm not reading. And everybody please give it a thumb up if you find value in these lectures, in these streams. Alright. Yanis remembered me yesterday, I always forgot. So we talked about NZD-CAD shorting the market, AUD-CAD shorting the market. The next one is Canada CHF. Let's see if Canada CHF is moving up. Give it a second. Give it a second. I agree. So daily chart, alright. So we are here and we are at the lower band, right? We're at the lower band and exit screen and the weekly chart. What is the monthly band, everybody? I mean, what is the monthly chart? J4X, I believe, has not enough data. So let's go on trading view. Give it a second. Let's go on trading view, trading FX. It's alright, Dukascope uses trading view too. Give it a second. So Canada CHF, give a second everybody. Canada CHF, Heraldo, AUD CHF, crossing trend line. So Canada CHF, and the monthly chart, FXMC. not enough data. Let's go to ICA. I believe it's the longest ICA. Let's see. Whoa. ICA not. So another liquidity provider. Another provider. Black Bull. Vantage, Easy Mark. Black Bull, never heard about this one. Anyways. Well, I'm not going to believe to this one, but 8cap. Forex.com. Maybe. Alright, so maybe, right, maybe this, let's see. We found one, everybody. So this is the 0.60 Saxo Bank. Let's see, 0.61. So we have another tail down here, everybody. See, everybody, another tail, and 1, 2. Now just randomly, Easy Markets, Vantage, Capital.com, maybe not, and the next one, Pepperstone, maybe 0.6. all right, so there is see everybody, different brokers, different providers, different data providers, they have this tail down in here. So if it would be just one, it would be talking as an analyst, right? It would be suspicious, but I have two, so I'm going to assume there is something down here too. But we are at the monthly band, right? We are at the monthly band, so I'm going to daily chart. Now it's according to the strategy, but talking about tomorrow news, right? If the market breaks this high, example, you know, me personally, I'm not going to short the market, it's too dangerous, you know, but I'm going to gladly buy, right? So left tip, center tip, high, crown. Can you enter this crown, everybody, long term? Maybe not tomorrow, this is the daily chart. So AUD CAD is falling down, NZD CAD is falling down, Canada CHF it's sideways consolidation. Next is, let's check the Lambo trade, shall we? Lambo trade, are we ready? So I can push some ears to Heraldo and Thiago, and give me a second. Give me a second. How are we on CHF JPY? Alright, not yet, not ready yet. Let's move on the next one. No Lambo trade for now. And EuroCAD. So Shola, Ala, Clara, and everybody else online, prepare yourself for tomorrow for the Canadian news and try to take advantage of the market. EuroCAD, everybody give me a second. We talked about consolidation right now. AUD CAD, NZD CAD, EuroCAD. So Canada is strong, right? And this pattern, it's a mess because it's making higher highs and it's making lower lows. Alright, I would stay out of this one. Not tradable according to your strategy, but this is the chaos pattern, right? Whatever you're trying to do is going to, short term is going to stop you out, so forget about EuroCAD. My opinion, I'm not going to waste time on EuroCAD. Next one is GBP CAD. Everybody, do you want to see a trade that could make you mega millions, but you didn't have enough confidence to do the trade, and you're going to cry right now? Oh my gosh, he told me and what we learned, right? Forget about the Fibonacci, everybody. I'm going to give me a second. Didn't the market hit exactly the band? Didn't the market hit the band? And alright, it's a monthly candle, fair enough, but once this candle was done, bullish candle like this, and if you put 2%, 5%, whatever, not too much, it's still risky, you know. See everybody, it's all about confidence in the market. Boss, it could be a loser, sure, fair enough. But the lesson is still the same, everybody. If you are not entering in the market, make sense? Whatever methodology, whatever the strategy, whatever. See those tails in here, everybody? Those wicks, candles, tails, tail. You know, some of you on the 4-hour chart, 2-hour chart, not sure the daily, but the market went down, 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 down. You would be stopped out, and then you would think, oh, you know, this strategy doesn't work, and oh, the market is not going to go up, and whatever. Make sense? Boss, I don't understand. It's this game, it's psychological, everybody. For the lack of a better word, this profession, it's once you've learned all the tricks, the strategies, the methodologies, the Fibonacci's, the Ichimokus, the whatever, golden dolphins and unicorns. After you've been using the Dukascopy, JP Morgan, Saxo, Forex.com robot, an expert advisor, when you've done all of this and you are not making it this, you must understand that this profession, it's purely psychological. Purely psychological. Boss, I don't agree with you. Then why the heck you are not profitable after 10 years? Fair enough? You know everything about everything, you are giving classes, you are charting, you have your YouTube channel, right? And you are the best teacher ever, better than me, yes you are. Why the heck aren't you making any money? If it's not psychological, what's the answer? Maybe I'm Douglas said, oh, you are maybe stupid. Maybe I am, maybe I don't get it. Talk to me, everybody. Does this make sense? You might not believe, alright, but then what's the answer? 10 years in the markets? YouTube channel, millions of viewers? Great teacher, absolutely. Better than me, I agree. But no money in the bank as a trader. Clara, Shola, Alan, everybody else online, talk to me. Feedback, does this make sense to you? Then I don't like it. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but you need to work on yourself, right? And we were very clear in the beginning of this course. Should I be nice to you or should I tell you the truth? And everybody's, no, tell me the truth. This is the truth. If you don't work on yourself, now this is advanced trader talk, not beginner trader. Alright? GBP CAD daily chart, extensions, retracements, let's see. Higher highs, higher lows, not a extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension so far. This is not a retracement yet, no lower lows, no lower highs. Everybody, if tomorrow GBP starts to rally, can you buy the market and put the stop loss down here? What is your strategy telling you to do? Clara, I need to be brave. You need to work on yourself, sure. Well, Clara, you are brave, right? In my opinion. Counter trendline break in here. And counter trendline break in here. And counter trend line break, give me a second, counter trend line break in here, and counter trend line break in here. Surely it makes sense. If you are trading short-term trends, or if you are trading the market wave, and if you are not in GBP CAT, daily chart, or the smaller time frames, here is the question, why not? Boss, what do you mean? Your strategy is not allowing you to capture pips and money. Do we agree, everybody, if you would enter the first counter trend line break, so far you would be in a profit? Do we agree if you would enter the second counter trend line break, you would be in a profit? Do we agree that if you would enter in the third counter trend line break, you would be at the break even? Do we agree that if you would enter the fourth counter trend line break, you would be at break even? Do we agree on that? Question, yes sir. Hello Ernesto. Quick question, it could be long, I have time, don't worry. Don't worry, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. So everybody, do we agree? Yes, yes, yes. If you are trading the short-term trends on whatever, why didn't you enter? The move at the right of the last orange lower, would you see a crown? Yes, I would. So left tip, center tip, right tip, crown, that one? Yes, I would. Green maybe, transparency, that one? Alright everybody, so for tomorrow prepare yourself, and so this is GBP CAD, and the last one for today before we finish, it's USD CAD we talked about, so the last is USD CAD. Ask for help. Boss, I don't know what to do. Ask for help. Boss, I don't know what to do with my strategy. Ask for help. Ask for help. Every weekend when there is, so I don't have any charts yet, everybody, so but so far, you know, this was the not this one, give me a second, so this would be the consolidation, and right click foreground color black and background color, this would be the consolidation so far. And one more time, you know, so talking about consolidation, it's not worth anymore because we're almost at the upper band of the consolidation. But anyways, you know, short term, daily chart, counter trend line break, everybody. How are we going to trade news with assurance that we're going to make profit? Shola, my friend, I love you. Always the same, following your rules. Following your rules. Alright? Following your rules. Make sense, everybody? So now I'm talking about, alright, oh, the market is moving up, just an example, the market is going to go up to here, just an example, and you are going to tell yourself, oh, my strategy didn't allow me to make money because my strategy, I am trading consolidation, but now risk reward, it's not good enough, and this is true. But the problem is, why didn't you enter here? And then you are going to tell yourself, oh, I didn't enter here because I want to see a crown. And then you are going to do something like this, left tip, Give me a second. Left tip, center tip, and up in here, this is the crown. And then you're going to tell yourself, oh, I didn't enter this crown because the risk-reward ratio was not good, you know, the risk-reward ratio. This is the stop loss on the crown and clone, and now risk-reward ratio, it's not good enough, or there was no retracement, whatever. Can you see it, everybody, how it goes? You have a lot of knowledge, you have most likely enormous knowledge, but you are not allowing yourself to profit. Does this make sense? And you are not allowing yourself to profit because what Mark Douglas was talking about, you are not accepting the risk. Oh yes, I am. No, you are not. No, you are not, because you want all the traffic lights to be green before you start. You want MACD to be positioned with stochastic, and the Fibonacci of the daily must be aligned with the market wave on the 4-hour chart, and the 4-hour chart must be aligned with the 15 Fibonacci with the convergence of the super trend indicator from the monthly chart. You are not accepting the risk. Make sense, everybody? Read Mark Douglas' book. Ask for help. Find a mentor. What can I tell you? Now, good news. Pat yourself on the back. It's a learnable skill. But some of you, it's not a technical skill that you need. It's an emotional, not a technical skill anymore. It's an emotional skill that you need. How many of us, we're all the same, how many of us, we wake up in the morning, we shower, or maybe not, doesn't matter, we shower, you know, we brush our teeth, we drink coffee, and we go straight to the charts. How many of us? Father Boss here, Pastor Boss is here, confession time, confession time. How many of us, it's confession time, how many of us wake up in the morning, drink coffee, shower, brush teeth, whatever, eat something, and we go straight to the charts? How many of us? Father FX Boss is here, confession time, Pastor FX Boss is here, last year it was FXFreedom, but doesn't matter. Confession time. How are we going to trade Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone, Disciplined Trader, great books, is that? Clara Me, thank you very much. And what did you find out? And then we're going to finish for today. What did you find out, Clara? Boss, what do you mean? Does this work or not? Not Clara, everybody. If you wake up in the morning, or if you come back home from the job, and if you drink coffee or eat a meal in the evening, and if you go straight to the charts, this does not work. Sometimes I don't even... Boss, tell me the truth, it doesn't work. This is not beginner trader stock, this is advanced trader stock. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Right? Who is honest in here? Type in the chat. No, it doesn't work. You are working hard, but hard work doesn't work. You are trading a lot, but a lot of trades doesn't mean money. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Does it? Alright, everybody, see you back tomorrow. See you back tomorrow at the news event. Wow. You will burn out. Exactly. Alright, everybody. So tomorrow we are going to have the class exactly at the news event. Prepare yourself, because I'm going to ask you about trading. Alright? Advanced Trader Talk tomorrow. During our class on Dukascopy. I'll allow you to tomorrow during our class. we have class exactly at the news event. I'm going to ask you, did you enter, how did you enter, what pattern, where is the stop loss? Right, until tomorrow, stay strong and trade like a responsible business owner, trade like a boss. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Give it a thumb up if you like the stream.